century BC, in the land of Israel, there lived a man known as Elijah. He was a Hebrew from Tishba. He was called and anointed by the Lord to confront the most powerful and the most evil man in the land, King Ahab of Israel, along with his wicked, idolatrous wife Jezebel, who was a pagan from the Phoenician city of Sidon. Ahab led all Israel into the worship of Baal and Asherah, a female deity. We invite you to use your imaginations along with us, and through the use of a special time machine, travel back with us 2,800 years to the land of Israel, near the base of Mount Carmel, where we see God's prophet and this apostate couple meet in confrontation.
Jehovah, another day comes in the land of Israel, and your people have forsaken you. Of all the other nations, my Lord, you have chosen us to be your holy people, your treasured possession, Lord. All the other nations, my King, you passed by and left them to themselves. You set your affection on the children of Israel and left the other nations to their idolatrous ways. But Lord, even in spite of that, your people, they've forsaken the fountain of living waters, and they've hewn out cisterns for themselves, Lord, that hold no water. They've abandoned you, my God. I alone am left. Your people have turned their backs towards you, my Lord, and not their faces. How long, O Lord? Until you hear my cry for your people. How long, O Lord, will you be silent and let the rebels run the land? Bring us back to yourself, O King. Circumcise our hearts, O God, and give us a heart to follow you, so that your people throughout all the world may be known as the ones that you have set your affection on and taken to yourself on eagle's wings. Lord, hear my cry. Behold, the apostate and his beguiling wife as the tongue of a serpent. What have I done to merit a visit from my majesty?
Well, aren't you going to say anything? You're just going to stand there? Say something.
Jezebel, aren't your cups of abomination full enough? Must you add more to the measure of your sins?
May the gods do so and more to me. I do not have your head handed to you by this time tomorrow.
Have you found me, oh my enemy?
I have found you, Ahab. Because you've sold yourself to do evil in the eyes of the Lord.
Is it really you, O troubler of Israel?
I am not the troubler of Israel, Ahab, but it is you and your fathers, because you've sold yourself to do evil in the eyes of the Lord. You've forsaken his commands. You've given yourselves to the Baals. I challenge you to meet me on Mount Carmel, Ahab. Bring the 450 prophets of Baal and the 400 prophets of Asherah who eat at Jezebel's table. The God who answers by fire, Ahab, he is God. I will meet you there tomorrow. Don't disappoint me.
I don't know who he thinks he is. Tomorrow. You let him talk to you so. You're the king, not him.
Listen, people of Israel. How long will you waver between two opinions? If Baal is God, then serve him. But if the Lord is God, serve him. I challenged Ahab and Jezebel to meet me on Mount Carmel. How long you hold on to these idols that profit you nothing, and you've turned your back and not your faces to the Lord? I also challenge you to meet me on Mount Carmel tomorrow. As I told Ahab, the God who answers by fire, he is God. And you will see and no longer waver between two opinions. The God who answers by fire, don't forget, he is God.